Hey guys, welcome back to Jazzy Reviews. Today I am going to be reviewing the hyperchiller, which is actually kind of confusing because most people that are hyper don't really want to chill out, but I guess oh, that's not what it means. Sorry, getting things confused. So today I'll be reviewing it. It's supposed to be a little device that is going to rapidly chill out your drinks, or if you like the iced coffee, it's going to get that without having to dilute your drink. Because I mean, who wants to have watered down coffee? I know I don't. Well, yeah, I don't. And again, I'm not a big coffee drinker either, unless it's iced coffee. I know that's confusing, but anyways. All right, so we got the instructions. Simple little device. Open it up. All right, so I can see this just touching it right now. It's kind of chilled out. So I can see it, once ice is in it, I can see it chilling out or getting things cold quickly. All right, so, okay, so there's a lot of different parts to it. We got the lid. Let me double check, make sure. There's not other compartments. So we've got the lid, small stainless steel cup, large stainless steel cup, and the black hyperchill cup. All right, so how are we going to do this? We filled the small cup to, is there a line to it? It says there's a line. Where's the line? Okay, so you can't really see it. There's a little indentation right here that I'm supposed to fill it up. You can also see on the inside as well. There's a little line, so we're going to fill that up with water. Then we're going to do, where's two? Okay, let me do that piece so that we put it back together and not get confused, because I will get confused. All right, so where's the line? There it is. It'd be nice to have it like a little colored or a little bit more textured so that way you can see it a little bit better, but that's just my suggestion. All right, so maybe about 3/4 of a cup, or 2/3 of a cup actually. So I think I filled it up too. So let's see, that's done. Then we're going to screw it back onto the top. All right. Then we're going to fill the stainless steel cup to the line, which is right here. Again, it kind of blends in. Be nice to have a little bit of color so that way you can see it a little bit clearer. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, how much water do we need? Let me turn it around so that way I can really see it. I like the fact that it does have an indenture both on the inside and the outside, on both little pieces, so that way you have to guesstimate on where it is. All right, so that's filled up. Then we're going to put this into here. Then we're going to twist. So obviously the liquid is going to go on this, inside this one once it's poured, with this, the little lip on the inside right here to get it cold. So we're going to go ahead and twist that part in. Yay, I didn't overfill it. Make a mess. All right, so now I'm going to throw it in the freezer for for my nap time, which is 12 hours, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Wait, I already started that video. Sorry. Anyways, it just seems like it's a new video. All right, so I went ahead and I froze it for my little nap that I took of 12 hours. Yeah, I do sleep a lot. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. So for starters, I could say it does match the picture. Look, matches nicely. So far, so good. But I don't know about you. I'm not worried about looks. I'm worried about the actual functionality. Because even if it didn't look the same, I wouldn't care. I want to know how it works. So I got a couple of things to try out. I have an energy drink. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, unless I'm just that tired or just randomly in the mood. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple other things. Obviously, if it's going to work with these, it's going to work with coffee too. So I have a energy drink that is room temperature. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here. And I have two ways of testing out the temperature. I have a regular, normal, everyday thermometer. Honestly, I'm not sure how accurate it is. So I have two different ways of kind of verifying how the temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in there as soon as I turn it on. I'm not sure if I think the temperature might be too low because it says it's low. Are you not working? Okay, see, that's why I have a backup, because it's saying it's too low. I have some pretty, it was boiling, but since it's been off the stove for a minute, it's pretty hot, I'm sure. Still pretty hot. All right, so the energy drink is too low of a temperature and the water is too high, according to the thermometer. So I'm going to test it out with this. Hopefully it'll give me a better reading. Let's see. All right, so this says it's about 70 degrees. How much is a hot? Ooh, good googly moogly. 139. So that gives you kind of an idea of how much the starting temperature is. Of course, I'm going to retest the water once I test it out. Before I pour it in. So I'm going to pour it in here. Then we're supposed to shake it. Something's popping in there. Am I supposed to shake, or is this supposed to shake? We're gonna shake both. Come on. Shake it up, baby, shake it up. Y'all know I dance my own tune. All right. Let's see, how long has it been? I keep shaking it up. There is a little, I guess, guide, should I say. You're supposed to swirl it depending on the ounces that you use. So for a small ounce, you're going to shake it up for 60 seconds. So if it's a small, which is 6 ounces, a medium 8 ounces, or a large for 10 ounces, you're going to swirl it for 60 seconds. The difference is how long you're going to let it rest. So you're going to let it rest for, if it's 6 ounces, you're going to rest for 6 or 8, I can't talk, sorry. If it's 6 or 8 ounces, you're going to let it rest for 2 minutes. If it's 10 ounces, you're going to let it rest for 3 minutes. If it's 12 ounces, which is an extra large, what they consider, you're going to let it rest. You're going to swirl it for 90 seconds and let it rest for 3 minutes. So, and that's just for coffee. Now for wine, if it's 6 ounces, you're going to swirl it around for 60 seconds, let it rest for 30 seconds. And for spirits, 3 ounces, you're going to swirl it for 30 seconds and let it rest for 60 seconds. We're going to let it rest for a minute. So how's everybody's day going? Is it morning, noon, and night for you? Everything going good? Cool. If it's not, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I got to cover all my people. If it's just going, well, you're watching my channel, so it should be getting better. All right, so I think I let it rest for a while, so we're going to go ahead and redo it. Pour it out, and let's retest for the temperature. It's now a whopping 38 degrees. That's a big difference. It cut it about in half. That's pretty impressive. But we're going to try it with some boiling hot water. Actually, I'm going to make some cocoa. So we're going to go ahead and make some cocoa before we pour it in there. Actually, I'm going to rinse this out real quick while I stir this up, and I'll be right back. While I sip on this because it's nice and cool now. We're going to go ahead and try the hot chocolate. Let me try it out with the normal. So it is tolerable. 111 degrees, which it doesn't, taste-wise, it doesn't seem like that it's that hot. Or, yeah, that hot. So we're going to go ahead and try it out. Although I should have done this with milk. Darn it! Oh well. Oops. Let me do this. Y'all know I'm bound to make a mess here somewhere, and that's probably just making it worse right about now. Don't laugh at me! My hair is everywhere! That's in there. And now that I made a lovely mess over here, let's go ahead and shake it up. Have a napkin? Yes, I do. Yay! Or make a bigger mess over here. So I'm gonna clean up while I shake it up. Why am I shaking more in my body than I am here? And also I did, when I rinsed it out, I used some ice water to kind of help make sure that it doesn't thaw anything out too. So in case there's any, you know, skepticism here. Let's see, we're gonna shake it up. Oh, and it is very hard to open once it's frozen too, just so you know. Take a minute. I swear you can't take me anywhere. Making such a huge mess. But that's the reason why I'm happy I'm home. Because you ain't gotta take me anywhere. Oh wait, it still goes out in the public. I guess that kind of defeats the whole purpose, huh? But, I mean, y'all still watch me, so what does that say about you? That y'all have a good sense of humor. Right? Let's go with that one. Alright, so I'm not timing this, so I'm going to let it rest for a little bit. Well, I'm dripping everywhere here. So I'm letting that rest. And I'm sipping on this because obviously you need some energy because, I mean, the 12-hour nap that I just had isn't helping whatsoever. Still cold too. Alright, I think it's rested a while. Remember, it was 111 degrees, point something. We're going to go ahead and pour it out. Get you every last drop. Come on. And we're going to test it out again. 51 degrees. I would definitely recommend this, especially if, like I said, if you're a coffee drinker and you love that cold coffee, definitely would recommend it. Hey, if you just want a cold drink, definitely recommend it. 30 bucks, not a bad investment, should I say. Especially, I mean, who wants a watered down drink, but you want the cold drinks. And you throw it in the fridge. Like, oh man, I lost it. I forgot about it at the last minute. It's really thirsty, want something to drink. Throw it in here. Definitely would recommend it. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Make sure that you subscribe, but most of all, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.